It's time for Dr. Laura. I swear she's not gonna bore ya. For sexy advice, you don't have to think twice. Just say you're asking for a friend.
I'm Dr. Laura McGuire, and today we're asking, what does identity have to do with roles in the bedroom? So in the queer community, we often prescribe to certain roles that come with our identity. So take, for example, if we identify more on the feminine or masculine side of the gender expression and identity spectrum. With that can come the assumption of how we'll perform in bed. Because heterosexual people have ruled the world for a very long time, and because in their gender identity, they do very much prescribe to certain roles, such as being the penetrator or the receiver of penetration, the aggressor and initiator, the receiver and submitter. We still prescribe to a lot of this, even when we come outside of that heterosexual domain. So why is that problematic? The thing is, we don't ever want to be put in a box, especially in the bedroom. It's important to know that even if we have a presentation that most of us have been socialized to connect more with being a woman or being feminine, does not mean we have to be submissive or we have to enjoy the role of being the receiver of acts. Right? So this means that if you are feminine presentation, whether you're gay, lesbian, bi, queer, pan, trans, non-binary, that you also follow along with that mainstream hetero-cis normative prescription of taking on that role. Same is true in the opposite. If you are more masculine in your presentation, if you are more commonly associated with what we're socialized to think of as male, it doesn't mean you want to be the initiator, the aggressor, the dominant, the top. Now, of course, sometimes those things just sync, and that's great as well. It's not a problem if that fits you. I don't want anyone to walk away from this and say, oh no, I'm so stereotypical. I didn't want to be that. It's okay if it's genuine. It's problematic when it's forced. And the other problem is when it's assumed. When we go on dating sites or out to events or bars and people say, oh, your presentation's this, so you must like this in the bedroom. Now, maybe they're scoping for someone who matches up with them. And so again, they make those assumptions. However, that might not be true for them. And so really this all boils down to communication, which is at the heart of everything good that is sexual, including consent, which is we have to simply ask, hey, this is what I like, what do you like? And be open to the fact that you might be attracted to someone who doesn't align with what you need. Or they might be a switch and might feel comfortable with any of these roles. Again, it's all about asking those questions. Stop making assumptions and be open, because you never know what's going to be the right match for you.
Like this video? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that one there. To get more Asking for a Friend each and every month. Email your queer sex questions anonymously to info@spectrumsouth.com. And don't worry, we know. You're just asking for a friend. Cheers, queers.